Hey guys, it's Brie. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Thinx underwear. I was contacted by this company and asked if I would do a review on their product, and of course I said yes because loads of you guys have been requesting I do a review on the Thinx period panties, so here I am doing it. I have two of their underwear and they're both in the same style, they're just different sizes. I have the Hip Hugger in black in a small and the Hip Hugger in black in an extra small. The reason I asked for the two different sizes was because I have quite a small bum and I'm never quite sure exactly which size is going to fit me. Usually I have to go to quite a small underwear size to get to fit snugly, and particularly with period panties, which is what this is, you want them to fit snugly so that you don't have any kind of gapage, because it's obviously going to mean that you run the risk of leaking when you're on your period. So that's why I asked them to send me two sizes, and as it turned out I would have been fine with the small. I think the small is also my favourite, so don't worry if you have a bum that's kind of, you're not really sure if you need to go down a size to make sure that it's snug. I would stick with the size you think is right for you because they do come up a little bit on the smaller side, at least in my opinion. So I can wear either of these, but like I said, the small, which is this one, was the most comfortable. The Hip Hugger is the type of pants that they sell that holds the most fluid. So this one is supposed to be able to hold up to 2 tampons worth of fluid, and the next one down is the Cheeky style, I believe, and that's supposed to hold 1 tampon's worth of fluid, and then the next one down is the Thong style, and that's supposed to hold about half a tampon's worth. I did just want to add in here, guys, that they actually have a couple of new styles available now. The Thong is for your lightest days. The Cheeky is actually for light days. They now also have another style for light days, which is boy shorts. For your medium days, you can have the sports style or the high waist style. And as I said in here, the Hip Hugger is still the heaviest one you can get. So I tried these out on my heaviest day of the period, and I've tried them out for 2 months now, so I feel I can give you a pretty good review of them. The underwear themselves feels very well made, and for those of you who don't know what a period panty is, it's basically some underwear that has some absorbency sewn into it, so you don't need to wear a pad or a tampon, it's just built in. I think they come in black and flesh coloured at the moment. I think this is a great idea for those of you who are like me, who are dancers, and especially if you want to wear them underneath the leotard. Getting the flesh coloured version of this would be great because you won't need to worry about having a pad sticking out or wearing a tampon if you don't feel comfortable with that. You can wear these and they will definitely fit in under a leotard, and they are quite smooth, and if you've got a lighter flow you can maybe get the Cheeky style, which comes up a bit higher on the bum. I just prefer mine to not cut across my buttocks, it just doesn't feel comfortable for me, so that's why I went for the Hip Hugger. Inside, you can see this is the small one. It says Thinx, and then it gives you the size, which in this case is small. It also shows you the absorbency and tells you whether it's for heavier days or moderate days or lighter days. And then there's a buy one fund one project, which basically means whenever you buy a pair of these, they will donate one to a girl who needs them to help keep her in education. And they're designed by women in New York City and they're made by women in Sri Lanka. It also then tells you what's inside the underwear and then how to look after it. I will just hold it up to my camera, and those of you who want to read all this can pause the video and read it now. The underwear itself feels very well made. It's kind of like a shiny, smooth material on the outside, and on the inside it is breathable cotton. I didn't have any problems with any leaks. I will show you. It doesn't come very far forwards, the absorbency in this. You might be able to see the stitch line here. If I can get my camera to focus. There's a stitch line along here at the front. That's as far forwards as it comes. Luckily I'm a back bleeder, so that worked out quite well for me, and then it goes all the way to the back here, and then it also has another panel coming right up the back as well. So there's a decent amount of absorbency in this, definitely, and I wore it on my heaviest day for a few hours like I would with a pad, and I had no leaks. I didn't feel any discomfort. I didn't feel like I was sitting in a puddle or anything, so I would definitely recommend these. I do enjoy using them as well, particularly when I just want to be around the house and not have to feel like I'm wearing a nappy underneath, or a diaper, depending on what you call it. And I really do recommend them. As I said before, they feel very well made. I haven't had any issues with fraying or them feeling uncomfortable or bulkiness. They're very, very thin, so if I fold it over, you can see this is how thin they are when it's folded over double, and this is supposed to hold a heavy flow as well. And like I said, I had no leaks, so they're not huge fat underwear. You're not going to feel like you're wearing a nappy or a diaper. It feels just like normal underwear that's got a slightly thicker panel kind of underneath the bum area and between your legs, essentially. I will leave the link to their website down below so you can read up more on the Thinx underwear if you want to. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe and I will see you later. Bye.